Good afternoon, my name's Chris and I live on Unst in the Shetland Islands. This is something picked up in the box of goodies my wife collected from the school. It's just it's like it's a socket with got some kind of switch on there. Off, on, 1, 2, 3, 4 and full. And I just wondered what was inside, as I've never seen one before. It's very old because it's got an old style plug on it. So we'll whip this off. Nice bit of brass inside there. So we'll break that out later on. These are just the best type of plugs. It's a shame they don't make them anymore. Or not allowed to sell anything with them on anymore. That's a little bit tricky to get them out. Normally they just pop straight out. Fuse. Right, let's take that out. I might have to give them a knock to get those out, but we'll see. As always, nice bits of brass in there. Get that out of there as well. So I like to get everything I can. We'll sort that out in a bit. It's going to be awkward. Right, let's see what's in here. Hopefully lots of brass. I've got good news. We have another community skip day at the weekend. So hopefully I'm going to get a nice lot of goodies from there. And with a bit of luck, a little bit of video. It all depends who's there and whether they want to be on a video. Some people don't, which is fair enough. Let's undo the other side as well. It's only the four screws, I think, holding this together. With a bit of luck, this whole thing will just come apart. Right, that's just rubbish. Okay, so we'll have to undo these. At least get the wire out. There we go. That one's already come out. Get the small screwdriver on that. Come on, let's get in there. There we go. Right. As you can see on there, there's some nice bits of brass inside. Yeah, it's just a fairly standard socket there. Okay, we've got a couple of screws in there as well. Just one in each corner. Of course that nut's going to go spin around the other way. There we go. Now, whenever you video things, it never goes straight forward. If I wasn't videoing, this would all be apart by now. I'm sure you all know exactly what I mean. Let's get that off the side there. The sticker's holding it together. That's not going to work. There we go. That is, oh, there's some little brass bits inside there which have got the thread on, so I may well knock that apart and take those out. And then let's move those over there. What have we in here? Right, we've got to get that off. Even inside there, there's that piece of metal in there. We'll take that out, that clip that's holding that on. And hopefully that's just a case of undoing that. And then that will come out. I'll just stop this for a second. Right, that is nice and easy. That's just come off there, and that washer. Oh, you're not going to just pop out, are you? Come on. Pull those connectors off there. And there's some on the bottom of that as well, but let's see if we can. I'm sure you're the same as me. Sometimes you struggle away with things when you don't need to. There we go. And as you can see in there, some nice copper parts in there. Let's take that off, and then got all these bits of brass as well. I should imagine there's some copper and brass. Oh, that's just going to pop out. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Some lovely pieces of copper and brass in there. Very nice. So we've got to break that apart. Another screw. There's a clip on there. It's just a zip tie on there. Let's get that off. There we go. If I can, it might just be easier to break that one as well. No doubt somebody will message me saying, "What are you doing pulling that apart? It's worth £1 million." Oh, okay, guess I'm going to miss out then. I think it's more fun just to take things apart. There we go. And that again has got some tiny little threads inside there which are brass, so I may well knock those out. And then we've got a nice piece of cable, and then the brass connectors on the end. But I'm going to set about pulling all these bits apart and getting all the connectors and everything, and we'll have a little weigh in at the end. That's the most exciting part. Lovely brass and copper. Woohoo! Right, I shall catch you in a little while. Well, that was easy as I thought. It all usually is when you're not going to video it. Anyway, we've got lots of nice bits of brass and some other little bits. So I'll take all these little bits apart, take the plastic off of there, because I always do that. A little bit of aluminium there as well, with some copper in it. So I'm just going to set about taking these apart, and then come back and we'll have a weigh-in. So I'll catch you in a little while. But it didn't actually take that long after all, so maybe I could have got away with videoing it all. Depends how much you want to see, really. Anyway, what we have, these little piles here, a little bit of aluminium, 13 grams. Awesome. Going to make us all rich. We've got bits of steel or iron, whatever you want to call it. It comes in at 53 grams. Oh, it's a little bit escaping there. Not going to make any difference. The brass. That's including all the ends of the clips on the ends of the wire. Ooh. That's coming in at 50 grams. And then the copper, which is slightly more copper than I thought there was going to be. I thought there'd be more brass, but I'll take a little bit of extra copper any day of the week. And then from the cable, let's just scrunch that up. And a few bits there, which is copper as well. And that's coming in at 92 grams. And a fuse with copper ends. So all in all, for a socket and a bit of cable, I think that's alright. And it's taken me less than an hour to do. But thank you for watching. Likes are always good. And if you'd like to subscribe, that would be fantastic. I'm closing in on 500 subscribers, so hopefully before too long I'll get there. Try and put out a bit more content and maybe things will get a bit better. But anyway, thank you for watching and keep scrapping.